Hi everyone, my name is Isabella Susilawati. After decades of experience in planning and analysis, I thought that nothing surprised me anymore during budget and forecast. But I was wrong. This year, I received 2 special requests from my CEO that caught me a bit off guard. Something that I couldn't figure out how to do straight away. Because number 1 was to change all fonts in charts and tables into Arial. It sounds super simple if you know what to do in Excel. Changing fonts in all charts at once can be a bit tricky. I made a video about how to tackle this challenge last week. So, what was his request number 2? He said, Isabella, can we please make sure that all charts and tables are formatted with consistent color? I said, sure, no problem. I'm always passionate about color choice and a believer that each color needs to mean something. Then said, let's make sure that everyone followed the color template and apply the correct RGB color setting so that we can have the right shades of yellow and the right shades of gray. That's probably when I started to look confused. What's RGB? I said to myself. My CEO seemed to be able to read my mind, and he started explaining and showcasing his in-depth knowledge of RGB to a point that I was totally blown away. I'm proud to say that I'm now an RGB expert thanks to my CEO, and I'm excited to share with you the knowledge that I personally learned from my CEO. How to quickly and consistently clone a color setting from a given color template and apply them in our charts in Excel. But before we embark on the journey of how, let's pause for a second and ask why. Why is it important? Same font, same shades of yellow, same shades of gray. Why are they important? The answer can be summarized into one word: consistency. Consistency creates cohesion. Consistency plus cohesion create a sense of professionalism. Now, let me show you. Let's look at our first set of examples. Different colors, different fonts. And let's compare that with second set of examples. Consistent color scheme, same fonts has been applied throughout. And let's put them side by side and tell me, which one do you think is more professional looking, more cohesive? Let's now move on. Let me show you how to apply consistent color scheme throughout your file in a fast and easy way. This is the color template that we will use, and we'll apply them to our charts, and I'm recycling what we have developed last week. Let's start by Ctrl+C to copy and Ctrl+V to paste the color template that we're going to apply to the chart, and then right-click the chart, hit Fill, and hit More Color, Custom, and this is where you can apply the RGB or red, green, blue value. See, all colors are made up of a bit of red, a bit of green, and a bit of blue. In this instance, 0 blue. Yeah, so red and green makes yellow, and that's the value that you need to enter from there into here. Then you click OK. If you want, you can repeat the process across all the charts, or there is a faster way where you can just press F4. F4 is a shortcut to repeat what we did previously, which is entering the RGB value. Now, what if we want to make the last 3 bar different shades of gray? How do we do that? Just click one bar, right click, and enter the RGB for gray, which in this instance is 127, 127, 127, and then hit OK. Yep. and then click the next bar, right click, go to fill, and you can enter the RGB, or what I'm going to do is I'm going to enter recent color because I knew I had done that before. Yeah. And I'm going to do it one more time for that, and I'll enter the recent color. Yeah. Now I have made all 3 bar charts on the right gray. What if I want to repeat the steps of making the last quarter gray across my volume chart and my margin chart? What's the quickest way to do that? The best way is to press Ctrl C to copy and paste spatial format. Voila, all done. Let's do that again. Click, paste spatial format. Now, what if we get given a color template without any RGB value? How do we clone this color? The best way is to use the eyedropper feature of PowerPoint. So go to Insert, any shape to begin with, and then right click, Fill, and see that eyedropper? Yeah. With eyedropper, you can point it to any color and the RGB value will pop up. In this instance, 1930 and 42. If you're in PowerPoint, you can click this and it will change the color of your shape. Yeah. So let's do it one more time. Right click, fill, eyedropper, and if you click to yellow, for example, the yellow RGB pop up, click it, it becomes yellow. Do it one more time, just for fun. Fill, eyedropper, and make it green, and that becomes green. Yeah. So after you have noted the RGB, you can then go to Excel, right click, and then enter the RGB. Same method, more fill color, and enter it in here. We have the 193042. And we're done. Congratulations! Now you know the secret on how to apply consistent color scheme throughout your document. Please remember, consistency is the key. It creates perception that a lot of care has been put into creating the document. It creates perception that the creator has great attention to details. And it creates perception that the work has been done by a professional instead of a novice. See you next time.